Introduction to Vietnam Co-Therapy. Masterly Backlock. Healthcare plays a very important role to access expensive treatments. A devoted and compassionate teacher. Treatment does not cost money. In an easy and efficient way. It's a simple method to treat functional disorders of the body. High-form needles or tools. I want to share this method widely. As your wish. I hope everyone can see these clips. Thank you all. Dizzy stomach it. Being dizzy. He's covered in water. You name the people he looks like. Slowly it gets dizzy. Dizziness. I want to die. And then insomnia and dizziness, it's connected. Because the lack of sleep is the lack of blood in the right hip. Then calm down to BA for your 6. Look back to see if it's less dizzy. Horrible. And after coming back so far. But stay calm. Increase to 9,190. And what it hurts. The invisible green light. Then rise and fall slowly. So now it's coming down slowly. But now the head is separate. I practice every day. But it still doesn't. Tell me about the eyes. Left-hand side. Pull your feet up. Put your leg up. Put your leg up there. Soft. This is where it hurts. Then try it here to see if it hurts like that. Slowly. Slowly. Slowly, 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 slowly. This year the price is reduced. Hurt in my head now it is so. It was easy, but I forgot. I'll just jerk my right hand through. Seven in. BA. For then listen. But that, he came home to work alone. Learning martial arts is right. I see my hips doing this because of you. Do the right sports techniques. Only 7. Find the pain point before acting on that pain point 7 times. It's done. That's what look back. It hurts. Look, it's from the front. Knit your hands from the front to the back. If you can make a hip again, rub this. See that hip? I made it easy and it hurt so bad. That's right, slowly. Just give it away. Identify a pain point here. Here, take your hand. Rub it back here like that. Every hand is one way down from the top. Don't click. The gap is strong. Yeah, the calendar goes. It hits me again. That's why I learned the lesson. The first rub to big toes, the second I forgot. Rub from the temple, rub. Round neck too. Clasping hands. God, what does it look like? That's too slow. Don't. He's so nervous he doesn't remember. It's that simple. How to make your nails, don't touch them. But why keep slipping here and now? Look at me, do not have. It's like holding a toothbrush. But instead of combing with a comb, brush with your hand. I see the sides are the same. Dizziness on the back. This place is broken. B. This pain is between the two shoulder blades. That's it. I took the shoulder blade I held. That is from location of this bottom line. It's located around here. The people who choke get hurt here and there. It's symmetrical with the center. Is most Asian are prone to black pump. The second is that sometimes it's heavy. The third one could be eating, it's not spending. That. It hurts on its back. I said the first thing, first aid. Plucked an eyebrow. And that's plucking my hair. Rip off this tomorrow hair. It affects the head. Because it's near your head. According to this picture, we can see. But if you look at me, then you'll see it like this. If we look sideways, dark apricot. Well, this place looks a lot like a skull. Every human being is like this. Can you imagine raw? Here, this is the hairline. The curve of the brow, where the sun goes down here. This is the place. This hair, these to tomorrow's hair, it's like a neck tendon. When it hurts like that, it hurts 2 inches tomorrow. Jerking slightly awake. That's 5 pounds, if we talk about medicine. It's called the round blacker. It transmits the capital through the ears a lot. That's why they filter out the toxins. Robbed of any agency. It has to excrete the raw residue. You need to get all those poisons out. If you can get a hip, add it. How to add? Drink it so it increases the blood volume. I get a lot of stress because they can't solve this. They use a fake that they put in them. So it's on my head. The more blood I work, the more it works. When I'm active, I fall. It's because that's around the ear, and that's what it is. Fucking Kim, he's running around his ears a lot. It means we make what we can. It's working hard again so it can poison Rao. Wake me up. The third one directly. Then people pluck the roots of their hair. Then pull this hairline off. You can pull this hairline. How is bad? I finally pulled one of my teeth. To teeth here. The way I do my tricks. Don't give it to people. Then it can have 5 branches and 5 rooms and it breaks one off. Then change. That system, it waxes back. But it could be that the body is reacting to it. It doesn't give that place. Whipped a guy. Then, I mistakenly thought the village was sick. I didn't know that was the my. It doesn't drink. That's why. That headache was caused by one of those gateways. One of those points will have a closing point. It's called a cup pressure extraction. You understand? Still dizzy. Where do we solve dizziness? So, I'm going to talk about the dizzy one today. That is, straight face. You look at the picture, the nervous system, and the chakra on the back of the spine. It's focused on the brain where it grew. That's it. I woke up in the morning and got dizzy. Then choose the face. Dizziness means choosing your face. Choose the face. To figure out which face is the biggest, which face is the biggest. Back face. Take the biggest back. Here, put it down, put it down. Keep your head straight. Sister, come over here. Hey, because I said, this place. Is that it corresponds to the eyebrow? This place is the same as the painting. People who wake up in the morning and get hit in the face. That's right. That's right. In the forbidden book I have to. I have to do it for people. And if I can do this, I can do it too, just for me. Just a moment. Now I'm going to take the 7-second gap, the 7-second gap. It's in the crouching range. I want to eat strawberries. If you are lying down, this place is like a cave. That's why I showed you. The disease is that it's strange to cure the hip. Jerking all the time. Press on one of these two. But while I'm looking for Nora. If there's anything wrong with this place now. Down here. What is it like to fall silkworm here? The silkworm is like a breast. Because of the shoulder. Here. I can see it in the face. Thanks, it's nervous. Then the nerve is the spinal cord that's making the biggest decisions. Maybe it's there. I have to check it out. Here, hold this. That's right, hip. Yeah, straight. It doesn't hurt to see the hip, it only hurts one point. It's so old and so hard that it hurts. So that's exactly the point of pain. Turn with it is a light head slice. So if you don't know, just treat it normally. So much so that the more ham and ham perform. It's because of this hinge. It's like my house. Back door into the living room, door into the dining room. The door to the toilet, sort of. The ancients named it the place ocean. This hinge flips up and down. That it's bringing the yang down from above. That's why I said the hinge. So in that place, his blood doesn't flow in there. Those are the people who get dizzy now, for example. I have a headache. Asian are headache. Then go find the head and fix the hip. Even the headache needs to be known. If you have a headache, find a head to treat it. The head is similar. It's also called the future. Equivalent. The easiest letter. It can't be equally large. But it looks very similar. For example, I remember the word will hit. The first reaction is to use 10 fingers. Is it 10 hip heads? Every head is the easiest to remember. Right up to the floor it's scratching. It's really scratching like that. Where did I hear it? Or wheel scrubbing. Or, More gently, we rub that right. You don't have to wonder at Sao. Now the head. She was angry not to save her hips. Not very far away. Your head. It catches the wind all the time. If you don't have a head, why do you have a tail? So in the old days, ordinary people caught the wind very well. Why do people do that? I'll rip your head off. If this tail has nothing, it snatches the hair tooth. Over here, this is like a hip. The tooth between the skin and the hair. Those border roads. We see it as a boundary between ocean and sound. It's like the water, it flows. It has to flow. But at some point it has to stop. Or a point. A more active point for the water to flow down. Let's say a stream of water pours from the top of a mountain. Normally, it is not okay. But it folds in places where the stop it. The bigger it accumulates, the more it becomes a waterfall. The border between forest and grain. The old saying is, where there's bushy hair, the blood is very strong there. That we don't understand about later. Especially the head. Why do I have to wear a helmet? Because there's so much blood on the head. There's a lot of blood. That's why. So it's at so that old man. In your head. Rub in your tail, rip in your temples. Or a haircut. It depends on the condition. It hurts like that. Where does it hurt? He woke up, and he woke up. The headache, it goes down. 10 heads to the front right hip. If you can hold to temples. There's no handle in your hair. It's because the head is hurting. It's the same place that hurts. This is called the response. It means it's allergic. It is not easy, I lost. Because there's no easier word. Then hit your head. In short, my language ability is limited. Then I try. Or long tomorrow. It's either your tail or the ocean. To a second point to a third point. If all those points announced, I suddenly stroked the two sides of my chin where my hands were. Now I take this as a copper. That goat is a French emergency physician. The time you spend doing research and healing. You feel strange. Is to have this sciatic syndrome, to have sciatica. Is that there's a big scar on the rim of the ear in the ear speaker. Why did he wonder? He kept asking. When you meet American culture, it's different. He saw the ear hole like that. The hole in his ear, he keeps asking questions. You speak like Vietnam. No, We used to hurt our ass. There is no cure all the time. People say those guys are horseshoes. He put a horseshoe on me. He chopped it. Bake garlic up as he beats for soft. Then it moves that. Let's see if it's still warm. To be as if jerking off unintentional too hard. Instead of pulling out, I'm pulling in. That's right to say. Some people are smart. They're incompetent. I don't know. I've got to stick my head in it. Stick it where his nails are. That's where he thought. He saw that the ear is very similar to the fetus. Lying in the womb. Chang 24, you'll see the shape of the ear. The hole in my ear is in the middle. So what it looks like is a fetus. It's on the left. Pulling this earlobe can also treat headaches and eye pain. We know that. Go home, you'll see. Now through the second head. Through the head of the second floor. It's not a second-order charm. I found it on my head without warning. Then watch out. The first areas earlier. The fingers of the forehead. System to your head to your tail to your uninformed hands. I told you to come out to these to paper towels. Especially if we take 2 wires. The head is also the head. I think these 2 shoulders are the best. One of the most. But the first one, we scrub the first one. It will make it light. If this head and shoulders is not solved, and still have that result, you can see the next picture in the picture as well. On that page I painted. When you get back to the front pages, I imagine 5 fingers and the middle finger for the first time. The middle finger is the head of the 2 arms. 2 fingers are 2 arms. Thumb and little finger are feet. Then I'll put my head in the middle. Let's swipe this in the middle. Then I swipe to find the headache. If it hurts, it's related to the headache. The boy is lying down. Is he finished? I looked up there for a headache. The second one, if we take our fists as bids. I'm clawing on these interstitial lines. It's also connected to our muscles. So the nourishment exercise is very important. If we get it, it pays off. After we search until hands and fingers without any pain. Now is the time to do the magic. Then you have to confess. On my knees, I beg the Buddha to forgive me. But you find it fun, it's right. Instead of bowing to the owner. People who collect their debts from their own money. Now I am confessing to the Buddha. The Buddha can't save himself. So if I pay enough, naturally. So get down on your knees unconsciously. Then I try. It's the head. Many people don't know. Accidentally went to teach in the Buddhist temple. This temple is scary. It feels terrible when it comes. So in the matter of physics, it's a lot of fun. After the pillow is gone, we can't find it. So we take 10 toes as our head. So in the disease. To save the people. It's just that people with indented tongues. Asian mouth glaring. Have you had nose nothing? Press 10 toes. Press 10 fingers. Where it's bleeding goes black and keeps pumping blood there. Have we learned the first lesson yet? Is the word headache. Thank you all for watching this video. To help me, please help me. Subscribe to the channel and give me a like.